Hey, this is Amazing Towing. Welcome back. If you've been following me over the last 6 units of this program, we've been talking about real estate entrepreneurial program. And so I don't know what unit you're in. These modules and units consist of 10 units, almost 52 modules in this program, 52 different topics. So we're just in RIP 7, and the topic of RIP 7 is, and like I always said, I am the teacher, the coach, the mentor, right? And there are a lot of programs out there where all you do is just look at the board, you look at the computer. I prefer actually to be on the video, because when you're talking to a teacher or you're watching a teacher in a classroom, the interaction is a little bit different. You know, even though you can talk to me right now, but you can always give me questions below. If you're watching this, email me questions, amazingtoying@gmail.com. Yes, I give my email address to everybody. You can email me anytime. If I don't answer right away, I will get to you, or you will, repeat, because I get hundreds and hundreds of emails, right? Or you could chat with me, or you could check me out on Facebook, Google, Twitter at One Amazing Towing, and whatever else you could find me. Anyway, this is your teacher Amazing Towing. We're discussing RIP, so we're going to be in Unit 7, right? And so the whole of this program is Real Estate Entrepreneurial Program. That's what RIP stands for. Now, real estate meaning that it's real. That's why they call it real estate. Real. The money is real. If you're not in it, you are doing yourself a disservice, disfavor. You are, I don't know what to say. If you're stuck in some job and you want to break free, you could start with zero, invest time, which you have 24 hours a day. Somebody once said that the only thing that creates equality in the whole world, that everybody has without fear or favor, that God gave to everybody, is 24 hours. If you're living, you got 24 hours in a day. I don't care how rich you are, how poor you are, how sick you are, you have 24 hours. What you do with your 24 hours is what determines the difference between whether you're going to have a good life, or you're going to have an okay life, or you're going to have, a so-so life, or you have no life. Very few people have no life. Even when they have no money, they say have a life. But if you're going to have great wealth, you want to be comfortable, you want to achieve your goal, you want to not work 9-to-5 job, you don't want to report to some boss every day, then you need to be in the real estate. Why do you want to be in the real estate, especially single family homes? Start with, there are close to 5 million homes that are sold every year in the US. 5 million homes exchange hands every year. Now, in this program, you're not going after the 5 million homes. You're going after about 3 to 5% of them. And what this program teaches you is how to go after those 3 to 5% that we call motivated sellers, that will be willing to discount their house to you 20, 30, 40%. That's it. And sometimes all you need is one house for the whole year to make a good living. I mean, I could do one home right now and go for vacation for the rest of the year, because I've developed the expertise to do that. It might take you a while to get there, but you should learn the skill. So I'm looking at this. This is number of houses sold in the US, 1995 through 2015. So here are all the units. So I'm going to go to Unit 7 real quick. So I got all this paperwork. I don't know what to do with it. So I just put it on the floor, whatever. Here, so we're in Unit 7, Module 1, investing in mobile homes. Now, mobile homes are a big business. I mean, it made some people stinking rich. You will not believe it. Two that I know of the richest men in this country own mobile home parks. They own mobile homes, they own mobile home parks, they own mobile home manufacturing companies. They own single family homes that are mobile. And they made their fortune, a lot of them, in mobile homes, right? You probably heard the name of Sam Zell, Warren Buffett. These guys own mobile home parks. Why would you think Warren Buffett, who's made money everywhere else, in the stock market, in industry, in Coca-Cola, in Dell, in insurance, in Goldman Sachs, why will he invest in mobile home parks? Is it possible that he knows something that you don't know? I do, because I invested in mobile home and I made a ton of money. I didn't even invest in a park yet. I haven't bought a mobile home park yet. Eventually I'll probably buy one, but I'm too busy buying, single family homes and making a ton of money. Now, at some point I bought single mobile homes. When I say single mobile homes, there are two main types of mobile homes. Mobile homes in a park and mobile homes on its own lot. So let's start with the one in a park. So a mobile home in a park is where you have a big park, right? They are divided into lots, and the park owner now rents these lots out, right? So let's say you have a lot of 1 acre, you could put about 100 homes there, right? And so everybody comes in, so these are homes. Okay, these homes were brought to the park by individual owners who bought it from manufacturers. They truck it to the park. That's why they call them mobile homes. Okay, that's why they're not called real estate, because they're movable. Anything that is movable is not real, or it's not real estate. The difference between real estate and a mobile home is that real estate is immovable. The moment you make it immovable, then it's now real estate. And some mobile homes on their own lot, which we're going to discuss, have now qualified to become real estate. So you have to know the difference. Okay, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you now bought an acre of property, and you invite people to come and bring their mobile homes and they install it on your lot, right? And then you collect rent every month. Let's say you collect rent of $300 per month. It's just a piece of land. It's a piece of land that you've subdivided. You got some streets on it. Okay. Let's say you got 100 of this, right? 300 times 100. That's $30,000 income per month on this 1 acre lot. $30,000 freaking income per month. Now, these people, the moment they put their mobile home in there, it costs them anywhere from, in a long time ago, it used to cost like $1,500 to install it, $2,000, $3,000. Today, it probably costs $5,000 to install a mobile home in a park. Okay? Now, you think these people are ready to move? No. Most of them are there 10, 20, 30 years, pay you rent. You barely have any maintenance, okay? And as the park owner, okay? So we're talking now park owner and / investor, or you who doesn't own the park, like me. I now go, I buy a mobile home from one of these people. So I buy this mobile home. When you buy a mobile home in the park, especially, I don't know what state you are in watching this. First, you have to be careful to make sure that you could resell that mobile home, because some parks sometimes make it difficult. You know why they make it difficult? They know people get in trouble with their mobile home. They can't pay the rent, okay? Anytime they can't pay the rent, the mobile home park will rather they sell the property to them so they can resell it. So they make it difficult for an investor coming in and buying that mobile home. They make it tough, and I lost some money trying to do that. So I don't want you to lose money. Make sure you check the park rules before you buy in a mobile home park. Even though the laws might have changed in California right now, you should still go talk to the park manager and say, look, if I buy a mobile home in this park, can I resell it? Or can I buy one? They will try to give you all these rules where you have to qualify. Anybody you're going to bring in has to qualify. They got all kind of rules to discourage real estate investors like me coming in and invading their turf. So there are ways around it. It's in my advanced class. If you really want to go deep, you have to do, like one-on-one consultation, okay, to go around this. But as simple as just calling the park and asking them, can I buy this mobile home and resell it? Or can I buy it and rent it out? Most parks prevent you from renting your home out. And I don't blame them, because they want to know who lives there. They don't want riffraffs and stuff like that. They want people that have some kind of pride in their home to come to their park. And I don't blame them for that. But they shouldn't prevent people like us from buying it and reselling it or fixing it up. Because some of the homes that I bought actually made it a lot better. Okay, even though the park gave me a headache and I lost money trying to fight them, eventually I just gave up. But if you learn the process, okay, and I have advanced training to teach you I mean, this is just the basic, the overall basic of, getting into the mobile home park business, right? There is money to be made. For example, if you have no money and you want to just get started, just look in Craigslist. Start with Craigslist. Start with your local newspaper, right? Drive around the park. You pick a park in your neighborhood, right, or in your city. You just drive in. That's what I used to do. I drive the park, zoom with my car, and I got my eyes looking all over, right? And I see for sale sign, especially for sale sign that says for sale by owner. I just stopped. I knocked on the freaking door. Hey, I'm just driving and I saw your house for sale. I call everything a house, right? I say mobile, but it's a house. So somebody is a house. Some of them got nice. I mean, when you enter, they're better than some, apartments or some houses. So I'm driving around. I saw your home for sale, and I like to buy something around here. How much are you asking? Same negotiation. So if you've been watching RIP, units 1 through 6, there are strategies that I've discussed that gives you how to negotiate something like this, right? You find out if they owe money on it. You find out what the park space rent is. The space rent is what they pay per month to the park. Make sure you know what the space rent is, because that will determine if you're going to be able to resell it. If you're living in an area where apartment rent is $600-$700, and some parks, believe it or not, they charge $600-$700 just for space. So if you're going to resell a mobile home to somebody where the space rent is $700, right, and then they still have to make you a payment of $300-$400 on you carrying the paper, if you plan to carry the paper, so the payment is now up to $1,000. So now you're not competing with an apartment. So the person has a decision to make. Do I want to go to an apartment in a nicer part of town, or do I want to sit in this mobile home park? That's the decision you face all the time, okay? So you talk, you negotiate. Most of the time, I try to get these mobile homes for, I would say 20, 30 cents on the dollar, period. Maybe at most I'll go to 40, okay? Because number one, they're very difficult to resell. And number two, you got to fight the park. So make sure your investment is going to be worth it. And so if you're investing, $2,000, you get ready to make at least 5-10 times your money. If you can do that, then you probably need to walk away. So you find out if the owner owes money. I've had mobile homes where I just go in, I take over the payment with zero, because then the owner is so desperate to leave. So if they're desperate to leave, I just tell them, okay, fine. How much you want it? Oh, I would, 20,000. Why do you want to sell? Well, my wife has been transferred. We're moving. In fact, we don't like this park anymore. Or we just bought a house. A lot of people that move from mobile home either buy their own house or they get tired of it, or it's just a motivation that motivates, for sale by owners that sell houses. So once you know their motivation, then you know how to negotiate in terms of, okay, well, so you're telling me that your wife is already gone to Oklahoma and you're here? Yeah, I'm here, but I got to park and I got to sell this mobile home. And my wife calls me every week. Really? Guess what? I'm your solution. I'll buy from you. So the moment you say you buy from them, the next thing is, first of all, you take a big load off their shoulder. So the next thing is, okay, I'm glad you're here, Amazing Towing, and you want to buy my property and my home, And so, by the way, Mr. Jones, how much are you asking? Oh, we're asking 40,000. I was like, oh, whoa, what? You're asking how much? I mean, you're gonna be shocked, even though it might be worth 70,000. Who cares? I mean, they tell me I would be like shocked. Really? That's probably why you haven't sold. You want $40,000? It's a mobile home. Yeah, but we owe 40 on it. Oh, you owe 40,000. I see. And what's your payment on 40,000? We're paying $400 a month. For how many years? We got 13 years left. I see. Because most people don't even know how to negotiate to take over a payment on a mobile home. So they figure they have to go get a loan. So he's been looking around for somebody to go get a loan for $40,000. And for every 100 lenders out there that are doing traditional single family homes, right? There's maybe one doing mobile home. Very few lenders are doing mobile homes, especially today. After the recession, they all freaking went away because they had so much default, everybody lost their freaking shirt. And now nobody's barely doing mobile homes. And so if you show up and you tell Mr. Jones, what if I can buy from you for 40,000 that you want it? How are you going to do that? Well, let me worry about that. If I can relieve you of this debt, you could move on. I'll take it over. I'll start making payments, right? Fix it up. And then when I resell it, if somebody comes in, I pay cash, then I pay you off. If not, at least you know your payment is being made. Because this is an investment for me. So, you can do that? Sure. You do that for me? Of course, I'm a nice guy. That's why they call me. That's funny. Anytime you could go in and solve somebody's problem, right? Guess what? They'll be glad to pay you. They'll be glad to show you, okay, the next step in solving their problem. Because nobody gives up anything unless they're getting something in return that is equal or higher. So what is he getting in return for giving you his mobile home? In fact, sometimes people pay me to take over their loans. So what is he getting in return? He's getting debt relief. Because if he